When I got my results, I went through shock, denial. I was effectively walking around what could be a ticking time bomb.
The consequences of having a high lipoprotein A like Ben's is that he is at much higher risk of having a premature stroke or a heart attack. So it's 95% genetically determined, and it doesn't change with lifestyle factors. When you hear about someone, for example, who has a heart attack in the London Marathon, and everyone's saying, but this person was so fit and healthy, I can't believe they had this happen. It's often because of this nasty molecule, lipoprotein A. It very easily goes into the wall of the artery where it causes inflammation and leads to plaque formation in the wall of the artery and eventually plaque rupture, which is what causes the stroke or heart attack.
I could have a heart attack from a blockage, thrombosis, and I could be gone.
Checking lipoprotein A is not a standard part of an NHS heart health check. Very often, the first sign that people know that they have an elevated lipoprotein A is them having a heart attack or a stroke.
I immediately wanted to know what could I do about lipoprotein A. And then it took me on a very clear, concise understanding of what the biomarker was, what it meant for me, and what I could ultimately do about it.
The feedback it gave to Ben was really incredibly interesting, and the thing that struck me most about it was how similar it was to the type of feedback that I would give to a patient face-to-face in the clinic.
It felt like I was having a conversation with a very compassionate doctor who clearly knew his or her stuff, and it then prompted me in a very conversational manner to investigate specifically that critical marker, as though that was the most important thing I needed to address. I was pretty blown away by that.
One of the things that I thought was really interesting about the interpretation of the results was the delivery was with a great deal of thoughtfulness and empathy. Ben is someone who is otherwise really fit and well. He exercises loads, he eats really well. The unfortunate thing is that this is determined by his genes, and he would never have known that he had this elevated level until he had that test done.